If you guys want quick reliable cheap coins, head over to www.ufifa.com. Use the code FRED for 5% off. Let's go! Like I promised to you guys, here it is, the second part of my video. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's do it. Moving up to the midfielders. The center defensive midfield, DUNGA. He was the starter for Brazil in the World Cup on 1990 when Argentina owned us. He was labeled as the most responsible for our defeat against Argentina, and he had to carry that for 4 years until he was the 1994 captain of our team, where we won the World Cup. He even managed to coach our national team in the World Cup 2010, where we got knocked out by Netherlands. 1990 was a disaster, but he redeemed himself winning the World Cup in 1994, and he was the guy lifting the trophies. He definitely deserves a legend card. DUNGA is my guy for center defensive midfield. He was tough, he was good, and yes guys, yay! Come on. My other center midfield is FALCÁO. You guys know Falcão Garcia, the Colombian guy that didn't make it to the World Cup. His parents named him after this player that I'm talking about now. FALCÁO was a great midfielder from Brazil. He was also like junior part of the 1982 squad. He was a beast. I think in Roma they used to call him the King of Roma, the Emperor of Roma. Nice vision, nice passing. So FALCÁO is really great. Yay, he definitely deserves a legend card. Come on man, I'm giving you South American players. Get with the program, put them in the game for FIFA 15. First cam, it has to be VALDERRAMA. He was amazing for Colombia. He was part of the magical Colombia squad in 1993 that owned Argentina, owned Brazil, and qualified for the World Cup. VALDERRAMA was known for his passing. He was really great, and in my opinion, at this point, he's the only MLS player that deserves a legend card. Despite being a lower league man, he was always a legend in South America and whenever he played. So VALDERRAMA, I think in my opinion, deserves a legend card. Look him up on YouTube, guys. Come on. Now that takes me to the other cam, RIVELLINO. If you guys don't know who RIVELLINO is, and if you love football, you guys should. Come on man. He was part of the magical 1970 World Cup squad. To this day, he's called the greatest national team ever in a World Cup. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. You remember Ronaldinho in the Barcelona days where he made that move, the elastic, the elastico, the flip-flap famous? Well, that move was created by RIVELLINO. He was a beast. All his moves, all his techniques, all his passes, all his skills. RIVELLINO is a freaking beast, bro. Now, attackers. The top scorer of the World Cup in 1978, where Argentina was the champion. Mario KEMPES. He was a great attacker, scored a lot of goals. He made himself known for Argentina and playing for Valencia, where he was top scorer of the Spanish league a couple years. So he definitely deserves that rating. He was good. Definitely deserves the 90th rating. Because to win a World Cup and not having Maradona in the squad, it's a great feat. You guys have to agree with me, right? Time to show you the last legend for my team. 94 rating, Garrincha, one of the greatest killers of the game. You might be saying to me, Fred, at that time the defenders were poor, everything was much more easy, and that's why Garrincha did what he did. But let me ask you a question, guys. Things were so easy back then. How come none of the players did the things that Garrincha used to do at that time? Legends, in my opinion, are great players and also somebody that came with something new. And Garrincha, whenever you're talking about the sport, the history of football, you cannot deny that the guy was doing crazy stuff, was far ahead of his time, and that's why I call him a legend. He was part of the World Cup winning team of 1958 for Brazil. He was the main guy in the World Cup in 1962, despite many of you guys not knowing. Pele got injured in the first game of the tournament and he couldn't play throughout the whole tournament. Garrincha took the responsibility on himself and won the tournament for Brazil, man. With him and Pele together, Brazil never lost a single game in their history. Guys, what do you think about my team? Did I leave somebody behind? Let me know in the comment section below, and I might even make a video about it. But this is me signing off. Excited that I'm gonna be traveling soon to watch Netherlands and Mexico. Stay with me, guys. That's how we do it. Until next time. Woohoo!